Hello guys, welcome back to our anime explainer. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today is explanation of Swallowed Star original continent based on novel. So let's start. In the virtual universe, Luo Feng went to Thunder Island to visit Primal Chaos City leader. Teacher. Luo Feng saw a golden caped being the second he arrived. Primal Chaos City leader smiled. Luo Feng, why are you here? I've been waiting for the universe masters of us humans in Yuan Ao secret region, but I didn't see any of them, and that's why I'm here, answered Luo Feng. Yuan Ao secret region. Primal Chaos City leader looked confused. Why are you in Yuan Ao secret region? And why are you waiting for the universe masters of us humans? What do you mean? Are you saying they should be there? Primal Chaos City leader was confused, but he realized that something was going on. Luo Feng was dazed. Didn't Huge Axe founder give an order? The universe masters of the superpowers in the universe had arrived except for those from automaton race and the human race. Theoretically, universe supreme masters would stay in the territory of their race, as they were the most intimidating and greatest power. Even if they went to Universe Ocean, they would come back soon. After all, Universe Supreme Masters were pretty efficient in fighting and killing, so they usually stayed within their race's territories. Huge Axe is not in the race now, he's in Universe Ocean, said Primal Chaos City leader solemnly. What happened? Tell me. This is the case. Doubleface Ancestral God came to find me, Luo Feng elaborated on what happened. He finished in no time. Only the automaton race and the human race are missing in Yuan Ao secret region, said Luo Feng. A strange object. Primal Chaos City leader was shocked. The human race wouldn't have known if Luo Feng hadn't told him. After all, the powers of the universe wouldn't leak the news. They wanted as few powers there as possible. Fortunately, we have you now. Primal Chaos City leader smiled. Teacher, what should we do? Asked Luo Feng. This is not just a power struggle, said Primal Chaos City leader. That strange object is rejected by the original universe. Which is why the owner, Yuan Ao Master, is also rejected by the original universe, so even Universe Supreme Masters who kill him won't be punished. Luo Feng was surprised. Besides, said Primal Chaos City leader, if we get the strange object out of the original universe, we'll make contributions. Like us humans, if we make a contribution, the original universe will favor us in a short period of time, and the universe energies beneficial to us humans will be improved. As a result, human babies born during that period will have more potential. Everyone knows that it's impossible for one power to own it. So what you're going to do is to take your Uncle Ice Mountain and ask him to pair with you. You and your uncle will be enough. Sure. Luo Feng nodded. Ice Mountain Master. He was one of the 3 disciples of Teacher Origin, and all the 3 disciples of Teacher Origins were incredible. Ice Mountain Master might have been slightly weaker than Primal Chaos City leader, but the gap wasn't significant. After all, he was a disciple of Teacher Origin. In a remote territory of Yuan Ao secret region, a green light shone from a rock of the mountain range. Luo Feng and a silver man with bloody armor and a bloody blade flew together, and the moment that silver-haired man showed up, he attracted the attention of all the supreme beings on the mountains. Ice Mountain Master. You're here, Ice Mountain. The human race sent Ice Mountain and Luo Feng. Immediately, the spotlight was on Ice Mountain Master. Ice Mountain Master glanced around and nodded at the great beings he was familiar with, like Nine Remoteness Master, Golden Horn Master, and Canthus Devil Master. Ice Mountain Master. He was a disciple of Teacher Origin. He had great power. Nine Remoteness Master could only use his supreme technique once with one of his bodies, but Ice Mountain Master could use his supreme technique continuously, even though that technique was slightly weaker. He was an incredible universe master. The great beings arrived one after another. Soon, the 9 superpowers had all arrived, except the automaton race. Even the 9 Territory Alliance sent 2 universe masters. The 9 Territory Alliance shouldn't have known it, but it seemed they had been informed by a lone Universe Supreme Master. 9 Territory Alliance. Flame Emperor and Jufeng Master. Why are they here? The 9 Territory Alliance isn't a superpower. Though they have more than 10 Universe Masters as well, they don't have a Universe Supreme Master. Did some lone Universe Supreme Master tell them? The other 8 powers were all confused and looked to the 2 in the distance. Flame Emperor was built with scales on his body and had a horn on his head. He emanated power. As for the other one, it was a strange beast with a rocky body and looked like a lion with 9 heads. The eyes on his heads were scanning his surroundings. He was Jufeng Master, and he was at Flame Emperor's level. The 9 Territory Alliance was a second-class power, but the Universe Masters sent were both powerful, at least more powerful than Sky Wolf Master and Yumo Master. Flame Emperor. Jufeng Master. They were both top-tier Universe Masters. Flame Emperor. Ice Mountain Master glanced at him and snorted. You dare to come where we humans are? Why not? Flame Emperor glared at Ice Mountain Master. I would definitely crush you if the other powers were not here, Ice Mountain Master said. He was being extremely hostile, and Flame Emperor glared at him. Ice Mountain Master was the first one to become infuriated when everyone learned that Flame Emperor had betrayed the humans. Ice Mountain Master took out his blade, and Flame Emperor resorted to fleeing with his force armor. Even after an infinity of time, Flame Emperor knew that he was weaker than Ice Mountain Master, so he could only promise himself, humph. Someday I'll outpower you and make you annihilate in the universe. Flame Emperor, said another voice. Flame Emperor turned his head around and smiled. Oh? This must be the peerless genius, Milky Way Horde leader Luo Feng. I'm surprised to see you here, Flame Emperor, whispered Luo Feng. Ha ha. My 9 Territory Alliance shouldn't have known, Flame Emperor laughed. However, Sitting Mountain Guest instructed us to come here. It's our honor to work for Sitting Mountain Guest. This surprised Luo Feng. Teacher Sitting Mountain Guest. All the other powers were shocked, too. Sitting Mountain Guest. All the lone Universe Supreme Masters were handfuls, while Sitting Mountain Guest was the most difficult one to deal with. He rarely fought other great beings, but the special skills he had were already enough to drive the powers crazy. Sitting Mountain Guest was connected to lots of superpowers. He had a good relationship with the 9 Territory Alliance, and lots of powers speculated that Sitting Mountain Guest was connected to Flame Emperor, as Sitting Mountain Guest publicly helped Flame Emperor several times. Sitting Mountain Guest was close to the Ancestral God School as well. It's been a long time. 9 Remoteness Master looked around. The automaton race still hasn't arrived. It seems Father God is in his universe and doesn't know about it. We won't wait. Okay. We'll wait no more. The powers here still regarded the Ancestral God School as their leader, and the Ancestral God School was represented by 9 Remoteness Master. Actually, the other powers all assumed Father God was staying in the universe of the automaton race. There are 9 powers here, said 9 Remoteness Master. I think everyone is aware of the power of Yuan AO Master. Everyone, give a suggestion of how to deal with it. The Universe Masters spoke up. Yuan AO Master has a strange object, which puts him at the same level of Star River Master. In the original universe, even Universe Supreme Masters can't kill him, let alone us. What should we do? We can't kill. There's no other way. There's only one way. That's right. Only that move. All the Universe Masters nodded. 9 Remoteness Master nodded. It seems everyone's reached a consensus. It's impossible to kill Yuan AO Master directly. There's only one way. Seal him. Seal him and send him to an individual universe. Then we'll kill him. All the powers nodded. Luo Feng understood as well. It was difficult to kill even ordinary Universe Masters, except for Universe Masters like Star River Master and Yuan AO Master while wielding the piece of Blackwood. As for those more powerful, or those with great true treasures, even Universe Masters, like Star River Master, found it difficult to kill them. For Universe Masters like Star River Master, and even those like Ice Mountain Master, it was impossible for Universe Supreme Masters to kill them. What could they do? Seal them. It might be impossible to kill them, but it was possible to suppress them and suck them into a sealing-type true treasure. It was impossible for a Universe Supreme Master to break a top-tier sealing-type true treasure. Then they would be sent to places like the Primal Universe. Primal Chaos City Leader was invincible in the Primal Universe, and was able to kill even a Universe Supreme Master using the Primal Universe origin, not to mention Yuan AO Master. The only way to stop Yuan AO Master is to seal him, said 9 Remoteness Master to all the other Universe Masters. However, Yuan AO Master isn't stupid. He must be alert, as he knows this is the only way to kill him, so he won't just let us seal him. We need a plan to do that. I have a pinnacle domain type true treasure, and it can cover an area of tens of square light years. It'll be impossible for Yuan AO Master to escape. I have a seal type true treasure, and it's top tier level. It can seal him. All the Universe Masters voiced their opinions and announced their true treasures. All tried their best, as they all knew that the strange object was rejected by the original universe, and once Yuan AO Master was killed and the strange object was driven out of the original universe, they would be bestowed based on their contribution. How impressive, whispered Luo Feng. No wonder they were the representatives from all the superpowers. 3 of them had pinnacle domain type true treasures. They were Golden Horn Master, Sea Lotus Master, and Cantus Devil Master. As for the pinnacle seal type true treasure, it was carried by Ice Mountain Master. After a while. Good. 9 Remoteness Master nodded. The plan is made. And we'll follow the plan. However, Yuan AO Master isn't stupid. We need to be careful. Okay. Of course. Don't worry, 9 Remoteness. All the Universe Masters answered. Your plan sounds good, but are you sure you can seal that Yuan AO Master, even with all of you? A cold voice resounded in the space, which attracted all the Universe Masters. Luo Feng looked into the distance. In the space, an ineffable force arrived. The mighty willpower made all the Universe Masters feel pressured. It's a Universe Supreme Master, said Ice Mountain Master. Which Supreme Master is it? Asked 9 Remoteness Master. The blurry being became clearer. It was someone in human form wearing black armor. The black armor was engulfed in fire, and a huge phantom stood behind it in the space. There were stars in the phantom, as if it were a universe in itself. Black Universe. Black Universe Creator. It's him. He's wearing a supreme true treasure, Black Universe armor. All the Universe Masters felt pressured by the sudden arrival of this great being, Black Universe Creator. Luo Feng gazed at Black Universe Creator as well. This was Black Universe Creator. Based on the information he had gathered, Black Universe Creator was a fire life form. That golden fire was bright and heated, but the phantom behind it was dark and cold, which was the opposite of the golden fire. Is this the supreme true treasure, Black Universe armor? Luo Feng looked carefully and saw seemingly ordinary black armor, which sometimes merged with the golden flame-like liquid, but sometimes showed itself. A fiery head showed up in the golden flame and said, I have a suggestion. I'll be in charge of attacking Yuan AO Master, and you'll help me trap him in the seal-type true treasure. I'm a lone Universe Supreme Master, and I don't lead any powers or territories, so you don't need to worry about me taking advantages. The Universe Masters all went silent. What do you want? Asked 9 Remoteness Master. I want that strange object, said the golden flame. Don't worry, I'm not trying to seize it. Instead, I'm willing to trade for it. I can give you some pinnacle true treasures to have that strange object. There's only one strange object, and you can't divide it. You might just give that to me, and I'll give you the true treasures. What do you think? 9 Remoteness Master glanced around. Silence. After a while, Sea Lotus Master said, now that Black Universe Creator has shown up, we of the Bug Race have no problem with that. The Northern Territory Alliance has no problem. The prison race has no problem. The human race has no problem, said Ice Mountain Master. Even those Universe Masters, who were reluctant, agreed in the end. It wasn't that they agreed personally, but the Universe Supreme Masters behind them agreed. This already had to do with the Universe Supreme Masters in the universe, and now, even Black Universe Creator himself was willing to show up alone, only for a strange object. It was a fair trade. They didn't need to upset that Universe Supreme Master. After all, nobody was willing to offend a Universe Supreme Master. Beings like Yuan Ao Master might be sealed, but no powers were able to seal a Universe Supreme Master. I'll control an area of space, and with your domain-type true treasures, Yuan Ao Master will have a reduced chance to run away, said Black Universe Creator. Of course, if he runs beforehand, I won't be able to track him. Then I'll need to ask the Ancestral God School for help. The Ancestral God School should be able to locate him easily. Sure. 9 Remoteness Master nodded. They would not be able to locate Yuan Ao Master, but they could locate that strange object. Before Yuan Ao Master took out that black wood, the Ancestral God School found out that something was wrong with his area, and sent Luo Feng. After he took the black wood out, he was targeted. Yuan Ao Secret Region. One towering being after another, crawling-type life forms, rock life forms, and blood and flesh-type life forms, showed up 10 light-years away from the 12 continents, and their leader was the forceful golden flame giant that dissipated the universe origin law. Let's go, said Black Universe Creator. A towering being showed up in the sky outside towering continent. Lock, said Black Universe Creator. An area of 100 square light-years was sealed, and the space constraint surged. I've locked that Yuan Ao Master, said Black Universe Creator. You can attack now. Endless Light Domain. Golden Horn Master from the Space Beast Alliance opened his huge wing, and an endless light domain with a radius of 80 light-years showed up. It was gleaming with white light, and everyone present was able to sense the power from the light. Incredible Golden Horn Master. Luo Feng took a glimpse. He doesn't know that I'm Golden Mountain Knight. A towering being flew out of towering continent, and he was holding a giant black wood. He looked up and roared, I can't believe you'll fight together for a strange object. You're from the superpowers in the original universe. Ah? A Universe Supreme Master. I wouldn't fear any of you if I fought you one-on-one. But now that you're fighting together, I'll flee. Yuan Ao Master roared. He stepped on the space, and the space turned into particles. He went into the space interlayers directly. There were countless space shatters in the space interlayers. Yuan Ao Master roared and traveled into the space interlayers. However, Endless Light Domain went into the space interlayers as well. Let's go. The Golden Flame Giant took a step, and the space cracked. He went in, too. Flame Emperor tore the space with his right hand and stepped into the crack. Don't even think about running, Yuan Ao Master. Let's go, Luo Feng, said Ice Mountain Master, and he and Luo Feng slashed the space and went into the space interlayers. The Universe Masters present were all powerful, and they went into the space interlayers easily. The deeper it was in the space interlayers, the more powerful the space flood was, and the space shatters were able to kill even some Universe Knights. However, all those Universe Masters were much stronger than Universe Knights, and they weren't afraid of the space shatters at all. They all flew into the space interlayers. Golden Horn Master's wing hit all the space shatters and annihilated them. To him, they were as weak as drops of water. Luo Feng turned into a beam of golden light. He was performing golden light, and with his Shawu wing, he was incredibly fast, as well. Black Universe Creator was the fastest out of all the great beings chasing Yuan Ao Master, but even the slowest among them was much faster than Yuan Ao Master. For one thing, Yuan Ao Master was bound by the pinnacle domain type true treasures. For another, Black Universe Creator was pressuring him by using his control over space and time. Yuan Ao Master was ridiculously slow under the double effect of the pressure, and he was caught up with very quickly. Finally, said Yuan Ao Master. He looked furious, but he was actually looking forward to it. I've been planning this for a long time and waiting for all the powers, and now, they've all arrived. However, I didn't expect Black Universe Creator to come. Regardless, it doesn't change my plan. Just come. You're all supreme beings of the original universe, but you're all encircling me. Shameless. Yuan Master fled while roaring. If this is a one-on-one fight, none of you will be able to do anything to me. Just for this godly wood, all of you have joined efforts to attack me. This brazen behavior is simply shocking. Yuan Ao Master went on a rampage. In that vast space filled with waves, he crashed and sent gigantic pieces of debris flying about at extremely high speeds while roaring his rage to vent his anger. Yet no matter how angry he was, there was Black Universe Creator controlling a part of time and space, and Golden Horn Master executing his pinnacle domain type True Treasure Endless Light Domain. Both combined caused Yuan Ao Master's speed to be extremely slow. Following behind them, Black Universe Creator and Universe Masters of the top 9 powers were making their way over in a formidable array. Curse. Curse all you want now. You are going to be annihilated right away. What a pathetic fellow. Who can he blame? He was always alone. How would he have known that strange objects should never be brought into the primal universe? The moment he allowed the object to recognize its master and brought it into the primal universe, his fate was sealed. The universe masters following behind either snorted or sympathized. Even Luo Feng shook his head silently. A universe master, who had gained his reputation rapidly during the birth period of the universe, was about to be annihilated. Ice Mountain Master did a voice transmission. The chances of strange objects appearing in the universe ocean are low. The number of strange objects appearing is comparable to the numbers of supreme true treasures. For me, teacher did tell me about this previously. That is how I know we cannot bring strange objects into the primal universe. Even for some of the universe masters who are here now, I believe quite a few of you only got to know about the secret information regarding strange objects now, because of this accidental event. So, I don't think that it's strange for Yuan Ao Master to be so clueless about it. That's true. Luo Feng sighed. If he had known, he would never have done so. Who can he blame? Ice Mountain Master said half-heartedly. He can only blame the fate that dictated his annihilation. Luo Feng sighed. Take the fate of the 8 natural beast gods. They had been born as universe masters where their entire bodies constituted of treasures. In the beginning, when the number of great beings from various top powers of the universe were few, the 8 natural beast gods were safe. However, as the great beings from countless races started to sprout, it was only natural for them to come to covet after valuables. So they made their advances like a pack of hungry wolves. That marked the end of the 8 natural beast gods, who were subsequently split up like prey. Why was Blood Cloud Palace Master attacked? 1. Because he was indeed an insane fellow. And 2. Because he did not have an impressive background. On the contrary, Luo Feng, who had killed over 6,000 universe knights in one move, belonged to the Hong Alliance. Furthermore, he had the support of the ancestral god school. The 3 major alliances could only suppress their anger and submit to humiliation. On the other hand, if he was alone, wandering universe master, if he were to pull off such an unbridled massacre of universe knights, the 3 major alliances would definitely go crazy and retaliate. To great beings like Sitting Mountain Guest, Space Ancestor, and Huge Axe Creator, an impressive background was a burden. But to universe masters like Luo Feng, such backgrounds would serve as their tower of strength, their backing. Without backing, one would be like Yuan Ao Master, ostracized by the primal universe, because of a strange object. Even the ancestral god school was first in line to launch their attack. When universe supreme beings made their moves and attacked, they would not be punished. And these top powers would show no trace of mercy. Even the 8 beast gods, who had the ancestral god school as their backing, were all killed. What would it have been like if various top powers were to go crazy coveting after valuables? The devastating scene would be massive. This was why Sitting Mountain Guest had warned Luo Feng against rushing to reveal Star Tower. Come, come, said Yuan Ao Master. You all want to kill me, so I might as well take a few of you as my funerary subjects. Yuan Ao Master was like a man possessed, crashing and crushing gigantic space debris, roaring without a pause like a rabid dog putting up its final struggle. His display of anger made various super beings hot on his heels, either sigh inwardly or sneer at his predicament. An endless light shrouded a large area of the surroundings, and the group of super beings chasing up from behind in that area. The fastest of them all, Black Universe Creator, was rapidly approaching. Yuan Ao Master looked behind him, and his anger intensified. Black Universe. The gigantic, golden-flamed figure spoke up. Give it up. In your dreams. Yuan Ao Master roared. The golden-flamed figure was dangerously near. When Luo Feng and the group of Universe Masters was still far behind, the golden-flamed figure was considered to have caught up with Yuan Ao Master. There is no escape for you. The golden-flamed figure suddenly stretched out his palm, and this gigantic palm immediately swung about in the direction of the opponent before him. The surroundings had completely collapsed and scattered. Only a gigantic black palm could be seen sweeping across the sky. This black palm was as high as a few million miles tall. There were faint traces of countless stars rotating right in the middle of the palm. It looked as though endless stars were within this gigantic palm, which had reached Yuan Ao Master's spot high up in the sky in a rapid move. Want to kill me? Roared Yuan Ao Master. What makes you, Black Universe, think you are capable of killing me? Burn and die. Yuan Ao Master's voice was like resonating thunder, as a gigantic whirlpool of flames appeared to surround his godly body. The bright, dazzling flames were all concentrating together to gather on that black godly wood. Therefore, the black godly wood suddenly expanded tremendously. Limitless power gathered on this black godly wood like a pillar to heaven. Then the black godly wood directly smashed at that gigantic black palm that was slamming down from above. A tremor ran through Yuan Ao Master's godly body. Suddenly, he plummeted down. Even his godly body suddenly trembled. Many cracks appeared, but his body underwent a speedy recovery. You are indeed a universe supreme being, said Yuan Ao Master. With one strike, you have annihilated 301,000 ths of my godly body. Yuan Ao Master looked up and let out a crazy roar. If there is only one of you, without the help of any other Universe Master, there will be no way you can stop me should I want to escape. If I had better armor, you wouldn't be able to hurt me at all. The golden-flamed figure paid no heed. With another strike of his gigantic palm, he said, and now, it is time for you to accept your death sentence. The gigantic black palm, that contained countless stars circulating within it, started trampling on Yuan Ao Master all over again. When Luo Feng and company saw what was happening in the distance, they flew over quickly. 9 Remoteness Master may be able to make him lose 1/1000th of his godly body, but this Black Universe Creator can actually make him lose 301,000 ths of his godly body. Luo Feng took a while to process and understand. Firstly, the power executed by a universe supreme being was only able to surpass the self-destruction attack method by 9 Remoteness Master by a finger's breadth. Secondly, the two attack methods were different. It was just like the exchange of blows between Star River Master and Luo Feng, when Luo Feng had used Star Tower to ward off his attack. The attack power was first weakened by the defense mechanism of Star Tower before it was transmitted to the body. The exchange of blows between Black Universe Creator and Yuan Ao Master was the same. Black Universe Creator's strike was on the strange object, which was the godly wood. Upon absorbing the blow, the godly wood would be weakened. Thus, the impact of his strike would be transmitted to Yuan Ao Master's entire body. 9 Remoteness Master had a different self-destruction attack method. It was similar to Explosion of Universe. Within an instant, power from all directions converged and took aim at Yuan Ao Master. Although Yuan Ao Master was using the black godly wood to absorb part of the explosive power, there was still the remaining power attacking him from all other directions. The godly wood was only able to block attacks from one direction, it could not ward off the impact from the endless power coming from any other directions. Yuan AO Master would inevitably sustain heavy injuries. 9 Remoteness Master's injury level was 1/1000th. Black Universe Creator's injury level was 3/1000 THS. Luo Feng nodded to himself. No wonder he was so confident. If he had force armor, a top-quality pinnacle true treasure, his loss would be even smaller. When they saw Black Universe Creator suppressing Yuan AO Master from afar, the numerous great beings from various top powers, Milky River Horde Leader Luo Feng, Ice Mountain Master, Sea Lotus Master, Golden Horn Master, Xianmia Master, Yumo Master, Sky Wolf Master, Canthus Devil Master, Yunnan Master, Flame Emperor, race in from all directions to surround them. Give it up, Yuan AO. Yuan AO Master, there is no way you can escape. Universe Masters from all directions looked over to the middle, where Yuan AO Master was being trampled on. Yuan AO Master was a sorry sight. With the black godly wood in his hand, he was flying in an inverted manner. Under the restraint of the vast light, even inverted flight was rapidly brought to a halt. He looked around, teeth clenched with extreme anger, his single eye was filled with insanity. I just obtained this strange object, he shouted. If I had a little more time, I would have been able to exchange this for even better armor. Or exchange it for more precious materials to increase my life gene level. By then, even you, Black Universe Creator, would not have been able to injure me easily. Luo Feng nodded to himself. True. Yuan AO Master may have had a strange object that allowed him to attain an attack force that matched the level of Star River Master and 9 Remoteness Master, but his godly body's life gene level and defense armor was still a notch lower, so his defense level was obviously not on par. Even if you had better armor, you would still be unable to put up resistance. The golden flamed figure advanced again. At the same time, he shouted out an order. Ice Mountain, it's time to take out your true treasure. Ice Mountain. From afar, Ice Mountain Master shouted a command. Suddenly, a crystal palace appeared and rapidly expanded. In the blink of an eye, it had become a towering place that was 60 million miles tall. The entire palace was filled with sculptures of secret engravings and exuded an ancient, cold aura. Open. Ice Mountain Master shouted. The doors of that ancient palace opened with a loud rumble, and behind those doors was pitch-black darkness. An immeasurably massive suction force was exerted on Yuan AO Master in an instant. This was a pinnacle ceiling-type true treasure. Activated by Ice Mountain Master, its power was so strong that even Yuan and Master felt his godly body budging repeatedly under its influence. You think you can suppress and seal me in here, said Yuan AO Master. His godly power was burning as he did all he could to resist. At the same time, he shouted and looking about frantically in all directions. At that moment, Yuan AO Master resembled a lone wolf at its craziest. He had come to the moment of life or death. If you are not going in on your own, I will send you in, the golden flamed figure said with a wave of his hand. Black Universe Creator. Yuan AO Master clenched his teeth with rage. As though with great reluctance, he shouted, if you help me, I will give you this black godly wood. Suddenly, Black Universe Creator stopped. Black Universe. Black Universe Creator. 9 Remoteness Master and Golden Horn Master called out at the same time. They seemed to be very angry. Black Universe Creator sighed. Yuan AO, even if I don't help you, I can still obtain that black godly wood at the expense of some of my true treasures. But if I were to help you, it would be equivalent to offending various powers of the primal universe. Yuan AO Master's single eye was filled with insanity as he scanned his surroundings. Through gritted teeth, he said, I still have one treasure. A remnant diagram left behind by a universe supreme being called Xuan Yuan, who was annihilated long ago, the Tilted Peak Sector remnant diagram. What? Xuan Yuan's legacy. Tilted Peak Sector remnant diagram. Every super being present was shocked, including Black Universe Creator. It was the same feeling for Luo Feng. He did not know Xuan Yuan, but he was dumbfounded by the description, a universe supreme being called Xuan Yuan, who was annihilated long ago. This video will end here.